Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on the SAGA channel. Today we're going to talk about DEMA Dive Show 2022. But first I'm going to let you enjoy a little bit the view because I'm in Mexico on our SAGA cenote trip, and check this out. Yep, so if you missed out, there are still spots for next year. But now let's discuss DEMA Dive Show 2022 in Orlando. Okay guys, so remember, this is a scuba diving channel, so if you like scuba diving content, you can always consider subscribing to the channel and maybe hitting the bell icon. That way you get notifications. We don't make videos all the time, so you're not gonna get overloaded and bombarded with notifications, 1 or 2 videos per month. This video is about DEMA Dive Show 2022 in Orlando. It's maybe fun for those of you who couldn't attend to get a little look behind the scenes and catch the vibes a little bit. The show was a lot bigger than last year. Last year was the first show, show after reopening after a quite horrible 2 years, but it was still a little bit sad. The show was very small, and there was still a mask mandate in place, so for a lot of people it felt like the end of the world pretty much. This year, none of that. I wouldn't say it was back to 2019 size, but it was definitely getting there, and everybody seemed pretty comfortable just interacting. Now, it's not a secret that a lot of manufacturers weren't present last year either, and that's actually a trend from before the lockdown. So I think, remember, DEMA Dive Show is business to business, B2B, so manufacturers aren't looking to sell individual pieces of equipment. They're looking for dealer contracts, right? And for a lot of manufacturers, they have a dealer network in place and don't necessarily need to pursue that. So I would say the biggest chunk of exhibitors were destinations, right? So resorts, dive centers, liveaboards, from Maldives to Bahamas to Fiji, Cayman Islands, everybody was there, and that was great to see. Definitely colors were back, lots of colorful items, so that was really cool too. And we also had a booth, by the way, with Utila Lodge, College of Diving, and the Whale Shark and Oceanic Research Center. This video just serves to give you a little bit of an impression, almost like a walkthrough, so that if you weren't there, you can still, you know, get the ambience, get the atmosphere. I think there was a lot of positivity. And next year, New Orleans, so that's the one that actually got canceled in 2020. So that's the one. I heard a lot of people go absolutely mental about next year. So I would not be surprised if next year is just completely beyond proportion. So if you're in the diving industry and you're able to get an access badge, then I think next year is probably the one to attend. My personal favorite toy, I would say, was there was this one scooter that I just, it's so tiny and so powerful. I would not be surprised if I might be adding that to my arsenal. And for my favorite booth, well, I'm a little bit biased because yeah, how do I say this? I took the photos for half of the booth, the OTS booth, and it looks gorgeous. Yeah, I'm gonna share that with you guys as well. So guys, that's just some impressions of DEMA 2022 Dive Show in Orlando, Florida. I hope to see you guys next year in New Orleans. And by the way, if you want to join one of our Mexico trips, which is where I am right now, cenote diving, then you can definitely sign up. I'll put a link below.